Whoa, what a crowd, what a crowd. Hey, would you like to hear a dirty joke? Ask Ryan, he'll tell you one. My jokes are always clean, you know. I get no respect. My wife, you know, she and I were happy for 20 years. Then we met each other, you know. My wife gives me no respect, you know. She had me join the bridge club. I jump off tomorrow night. My wife, she's a bad driver. The other day, she hit a deer. It was in the zoo. I asked the cop, why'd you pass my wife? She's a terrible driver. He looked at me and said, you kidding? I'm not going to go through that again. You know? My wife's also a bad cook. She made chocolate mousse. I ate some the other day and got an antler caught my throat. She also made some meatloaf. It glows in the dark. And you can never win an argument with my wife. One day we were talking and I said, hey, there's another side of that story. And she said, I know. And my mother's coming over to give it to you. Oh, I get no respect. You know? No respect. I asked my wife the other day, I said, honey, will you love me when I'm old and bald? She looked at me and said, I doubt it. I don't love you when you're young and hairy. You know? The other day, my wife got a home improvement loan. She gave me $1,000 to leave. You know? The day I was born, the doctor went to my dad and said, I'm sorry. We did all we could. He made it anyhow. My mother, she got morning sickness after I was born. And one day they took me, I was about 5, they took me to the beach. Within 5 minutes, I couldn't find them. I go to a policeman and said, hey, could you help me find my parents? We're looking. I said, come, Mr. Officer, do you think we'll find them? I said, I don't know, kid. There's a lot of good places to hide around here. When I was 6, we were really poor, you know. My 6th birthday, my dad showed me a picture of a birthday cake. I spent all afternoon trying to blow out the candles. When I was born, I was so ugly, my parents, they allowed me to be the poster boy for birth control. When I was 18, I finally found my birth certificate. I looked where it said signature for parents. It said, to be determined. I was so depressed. I got outside my window. I was 10 stories up in the apartment building. They got a priest to come talk to me. And he looked at me and he said, Rodney, on your mark, get set. Get no respect even from a priest. For Christmas, my son wanted a BB gun. So I gave it to him. He said, I got a present for you. I opened it. It was a t-shirt with a bullseye on the back. For his birthday, he blew out all the candles. And I said, hey, I hope you get your wish. He looked at me and says, if I do, you won't see me blowing out candles my next birthday. Hey. My son, for 3 years, he's been going to a private school. He won't tell me where it is, you know. And then one day, my son came home, and he was depressed. I said, what's wrong? He said, my teacher told me, like father, like son. You know? Oh, I get no respect. I was lousy at getting dates, too. I remember there's a girl I really liked in high school. She called me up one day and said, hey, why don't you come over? Nobody's home. So I did. And sure enough, nobody was home. I had a friend. He got me a blind date. I said, what kind of person is she? She says, oh, she's a saint. I said, great. I met her. She looked like a St. Bernard. You know? Then another guy got me a date. I said, what'd she look like? I was going to be tricked 2 times in a row. He says, she has those Native American features. I said, oh, I saw her. She looked like a buffalo. You know? I don't have any luck with doctors either. Take my dentist. Last year I paid $10,000 to have new implants. I went to him last week and he said, hey, you need braces. What? I went to my psychiatrist. I'm laying on the couch. I said, man, I don't know what's wrong. All week I felt like I was a dog. He said, get off my couch. And then I went to my eye doctor and I said, hey, I don't know what's wrong. You know, every time I look in the mirror, I want to throw up. He says, I don't know what's wrong, but your eyesight's perfect. You know? Then the other day, a salesperson came to my home. He said, the Korean people need your help. For $10, Suku can feed his family of 4 with rice all year long. Also, there will be tablets and pencils for his kids to go to school. And Suku will also be able to get a boat so he can go fishing. And all the fish he catch, he can feed to his family. I looked at her and I said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $100 if you can teach my wife to stretch $10 that far. And then my uncle's last wish is that I could sit on his lap. He was in the electric chair. Now, I like Rodney Dangerfield, and he had some funny material.